All right, guys, Christopher Greene, AMTV, BitcoinRich.com, here with my son. Think big, no one else is. Think big, think double, triple big, because no one else is. Everybody's thinking way too small. And honestly, you are your worst enemy or you are your greatest asset. Also, you guys can accomplish anything you put your mind to, but you got to set your mind to it. There is God's plan, I believe in that, but we also have our intention to seize the day. And I think a lot of you are missing it. I've been talking about this for months now, that a lot of you don't see that things are going to start opening up, and we're seeing this pivot now. So if you have not been pivoting, you're already behind the curve. Notice England just eased, if you know what I mean. And you're going to see this all around the world. And the reason is mission, if you know what I mean, was accomplished. Now they're going to continue to pump these bubbles. So the pumpamentals look good, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, our Coinbase stock sum was up like 3-4% earlier today. Crypto markets are exploding. Winklevoss twins just bought a couple new companies along with George Soros. I think they bought an exchange, and then it was like an NFT gaming company that they just bought. So things are on the move. Also, think about this for a minute, because your thoughts are very important. Your intentions are very important, because you're probably not thinking big enough. Like when people ask me, Christopher, what are your goals? I'm like, dude, to become the first freaking Christian billionaire philanthropist in the freaking world, baby, to go 1,000x. And to build out the island project and our worldwide portfolio. And people look at me and they're like, man, this guy's a little crazy. You know what? That's a good thing, because you are what you think about. You're probably thinking too small. If everybody agrees with you, if they don't think your ideas are big or a little out there, you probably don't even have a good idea. Everybody knows, talking to my entrepreneur friends here over the last couple of days as I've been out here in Scottsdale, Arizona, everybody's moving into this crypto space now. So if you're not, you're in trouble. Honestly, you've got to diversify. You got to learn about this stuff. So you got to change your mindset, ladies and gentlemen. You got to realize that there's no competition. I talk about this all the time. There's no competition because everybody else is thinking small. I mean, think about this for a minute. When Michael Jordan pulled up for a shot, did he think he was going to brick it on the game-winning buzzer beater? Of course not. He thought that mother was going down. He was gonna win. He wanted the ball. So here's my question to you. Why don't more of you want the ball? Take the ball in your own life. Stop pretending it's a video game. Stop pretending you get a second chance. You don't. So yes, there's God's plan, but there's also your intention. Have good intentions. All we can control, ladies and gentlemen, is waking up in the morning early, getting up, having the intention, putting in the work and the grind. That's something, Michael Jordan knew. It wasn't that he just wanted to take the ball and put in the game-winning buzzer beater shot. He put in the work to get there. I learned this in sports too, as Division I water polo All-American. You got to work harder than everybody else. You got to put in the time. You got to put in the sweat equity that nobody sees. So I'm encouraging you today. We're moving into the biggest mega pump, the biggest asset bubbles that we've ever seen in world history. And what are you guys doing about it? Are you going all in? Are you learning about this stuff? Are you pivoting now? And think about your own personal goals. Are they too small? Because I'll tell you this, if they're too small, you're at a competitive disadvantage. You're doing everything that everyone else wants. And all my friends, everybody I know, are a direct reflection of what they think about, what they set their mind to, what they have their focus on. If your focus is small and uneventful, that's exactly what your life's going to be. If you're not thinking big, your life ain't going to be big. If you're not thinking different, you're not going to be different. If your friends and family don't see you as a little crazy and probably don't understand all the time what you're doing as an entrepreneur, you're probably not a good entrepreneur, because you're inventing things that have never existed before, like the light bulb or Elon Musk sailing around in a space yachts to colonize Mars. Sounds a little crazy. So be a little crazy. That's how you learn. That's how you experiment with philosophy or science or business or your cash flows. Sometimes you just got to throw stuff at the wall and see what works. So very bullish. The whole world is pivoting now. Massive opportunity, massive pumpamentals. And I just want to encourage you guys to change your mind to the 1,000x mindset, because you are what you think about. So what are you thinking about? Is it in a negative state of mind? Is it in a positive state of mind? What are your goals? Write them down. And even if you don't know exactly what you want, then do anything. Learn a new skill, get outside, have an experience, travel if you can, go take out a friend for coffee, okay? And that can help pivot you into the right place to bring upon more ideas into fruition to change what you might be thinking about. So anyways, my son and I love you. You are what you think about. Christopher Greene here, bitcoinrich.com. More information at school and all the fundamentals of blockchain and more. That's promo code Lambo. We love you, and Jesus Christ is King. God bless.